Hi, this is Shad over at Mericle RV in Fort Lupton, Colorado. Today we're going to talk about water, basics of water on an RV. Today we're going to be dealing with a travel trailer. It's going to be a little bit different from coach to coach, but it's basically the same concept. So on this particular coach, all your water is going to be right here in the front. We do have a freshwater tank, so if we're dry camping or anything like that, we fill our fresh tank right here. It's just a straight gravity feed. You drop your hose in, you fill your tank up. You can monitor the levels on your monitor panel, or when it comes shooting out this way, that means it's full. So if we're going to be doing dry camping, taking water with us, we're going to fill our tank here. If we're at the KOA or somewhere like that where they do provide water, we're going to use a city connection here, so the water is provided. You just hook your hose in here. There is a check valve in this device that does not allow the water to come back out this way. It will only go into the coach, and the pressure provided from the source is what the coach is going to use. So it's just like water at your house or whatever. So the fresh tank, you're going to have to use your water pump inside to be able to suck the water through the system to provide toilet flushes, showers, sinks, and stuff like that. There also is a black tank flush on this particular coach, so that is a direct line into the black tank. So you hook your hose into here, and it goes straight into the black tank to allow you to kind of clean your black tank out. Most important with the black tank flush is that you do have your termination valve open, which is going to be right here at the dump station. So there's a gray valve and a black valve. Gray is for gray water, black is for black water. When they're pulled out, they're open. When they're pushed in, they're closed. When you're using your black tank flush, you always want to make sure you have this termination valve open, because the only way for the water to get out is back through the toilet, and we don't want to flood the coach, especially with black water. So just always make sure this valve is open when you are operating your black tank flush. We going to the water here? Yeah. Okay. Another integral part of the water system is going to be your water heater. So this is a Dometic water heater. It's a 6-gallon variety. Just know that when you do put the water into your coach, whether it's from your fresh tank or from your city fill, this is part of the water system. So the first 6 gallons of water that go into the coach are going to be dedicated to this appliance right here. So if you are going to do some boondocking or some dry camping or whatever, it's always a good idea, in my opinion, to go ahead and fill your water heater before you leave to go camping. That way you don't lose that 6 gallons of water when you're out camping. So if you just fill your fresh tank and you go out to camp and you turn on your water pump, 6 gallons are immediately going here to the water heater. So my advice would be hook into the city fill, the city connection. But go ahead and fill up your 6 gallons here, and then fill your fresh tank so you don't lose that 6 gallons of water when you're out camping. This is a direct ignite system, so this lights on either liquid propane or electricity, 120 volts, and it's just a simple toggle switch inside, nothing to do out here. Basically, and it does have a plug here to drain the water heater. The plug here this is going to be the plug to drain the water heater. If you ever want to drain it, you'll just pull that plug out there, and the water will come right out there. For winterization purposes, stuff like that, pressure release valve on the water heater there. And this particular coach does have an outdoor spray port, so it's not the actual shower. There's no hot water here. It's just going to be straight cold water. This is a strict cold line. So, and it's a quick connect as well. So that unhooks just like that. Close that down, and you're all set.